Hey friends, Andy Vegan. Summer breakfast and fruit. That's the same word to me almost. Fruit is really instant energy, and I have a fruit salad here just with 3 fruit, basically 2 fruit. That is the main component here. A nectarine, right in season, and a blackberry. It's called the healthiest fruit we have, together with blueberries. The dark blue color makes it go directly to the brain and makes the brain better. And the nectarine, well, that's a wonderful fruit. It's made by humans between apricots and peaches in the middle, taking away the bitter flavors, making it a wonderful, pure, sweet and sour adventure, excitement. So these two together, blackberries being a little bit more wild. And the base here is a banana. That is something like the neutral element. I mean, I could also take the stone fruit, peaches, apricots. They're all high in fiber, very, very important for health and for digestion and so. But the bananas have a more neutral flavor, so that makes them also very well apt for a base of a fruit salad. Many fruit salads begin with a banana. Just cut a banana into slices and then add whatever you like. You can never go wrong. Almost, I mean really what you like. And but that's a very personal thing. And I have decided to explore the ingredients, the plants we are gifted with by nature. Well, and also by our own doing, we cultivate the plants, of course. But it's still a natural thing to grow a plant or so, fruit. And I want to explore them, find out how they play together. So explore the endless vegan, enjoy the endless vegan variety. It's endless, I mean, basically endless, literally, not literally endless, it's limited, but in a human life you can't explore everything, you can't enjoy everything. So it's endless in a certain way, and to get to know the ingredients is a fun basic base for that, to know how to put them together. But sometimes you put something together and it doesn't work, it doesn't add up. But that's what I'm going to find out. So the second part of my energizing fruit salad is the lemony banana yogurt, as I call it. I work with this dressing for some time now, and I need a blender for it. This is a Revoblend, a German brand, very versatile, very inexpensive, and even with some advantages over the well-known brands, the globally well-known. But this one is a German and really powerful and inexpensive. Check it out. Maybe I think it's only available in Germany. I'm not sure. Check it out. It's very good. It's worthwhile watching. So I blend the banana into a cashew yogurt, and the cashew yogurt is there's another video how to make it. It's linked under this one. Basically, it's blending cashews with water 1:1 and bacteria. That's just not even a third of a teaspoon of white powder, bacteria culture, and 2 bananas here. Small bananas go into the base, and the yogurt is fat. It's cashew yogurt. It makes the breakfast with fruit lasting, so the fat is not so easy to digest. The fruit are super easy to digest, and the fat takes some more time. That makes the breakfast last. So I put not always, sometimes I put some nuts into my breakfast, or seeds, with protein, to make it last. And also, it's delicious when it is. So the bananas and the cashew yogurt gives a light dressing. The bananas are not fat, and they blend into the yogurt wonderfully. They have a gentle sweet flavor with some bitter elements that are hidden, maybe. When you add the sour flavors, the banana flavor unfolds. It's very nice together with sour. And that's also the reason why I add lemon zest to it. It's not only sour, it's also many different flavors mixed into this sour flavor. It's called Lemony many characteristic flavors in that sour flavor. Also bitter. Yeah. And the lemon juice would be the sour one. I don't need more sour here. That's basically the yogurt. But the zest makes it very nice also with the banana. Blender dance. Let me show you this dressing. It's my favorite one right now. Perfect for all kinds of combination of fruit. You see it's almost white. It makes the colors of the fruit so beautiful, a perfect summer food to stand out. Yeah. And as I said, it's light. That means it doesn't overwhelm the fruit salad. The fruit should stand for themselves. They should not be, in this case, with this dressing is not supposed to stand out against the fruit. Like another one with goji berries, for example, the beautiful orange color. Goji berry dressing, I have one with orange juice and other spices, a very nice dressing. There is even a video how to make that, and you will find it when you look for it. But this dressing is whole different. It's just to support the others, other fruit, and to make it more nutritious. Yeah. Also supporting the colors of the fruit. And it has to be light because when it's too fat, it's too heavy. The fruit salad becomes a little bit clumsy, I would say. The fruit sticking together, not moving around anymore in the fruit salad. I tried that before. Only plain yogurt is not such a nice dressing. Some fruit salad, yes, they can do. Depends on the fruit you have. But mostly, I would rather say it makes it really perfect when you blend the banana into the yogurt. It's wonderful. I really like it. Also the flavor, very nice, very nice. It's like a canvas on a painting, you know, for the colors to stand out. The painting itself, the grounding itself on the canvas is not important. For the viewers. The viewers want to see the beautiful colors stand out. The painter, of course, the painter sets the grounding under the colors to make the colors really beautiful. So that is similar with this dressing here. Also with the bananas and the fruit salad, similar. Yeah, like a for grounding. This is my fruit salad. You can see these beautiful colors here and there, a little bit hidden, but you can guess. And that is also a main part of beauty, the secret, the mystery that you can imagine. So I come back in a sec to get the frozen bananas from the freezer. A very simple ice cream today. It's relatively new. I made it today, a couple of days I made it first, and it is so simple. I was surprised I didn't do that before. It's just bananas, frozen bananas, you can see. They should be ripe. When I freeze them, I found, because that is nicer, you get a nicer texture for the ice cream. As opposed to the yogurt in the banana yogurt, the bananas in the yogurt, they don't need to be ripe. They can be a little bit more starchy, and that makes a nicer texture for the yogurt dressing. So it's always different. But the food processor here, the S-Blade, that is my tool to make Blitz ice cream, because it's slower and doesn't heat the ice cream up as much as the blender, the high-speed blender. So it's easier to get a nice cream with this one. And you can also easier get an ice cream to make scoops out of it right after processing without having to freeze it again before. But to refine this nice cream, as they call it in America, I learned, I put some cashew flour in there. That's very nice refinement. It makes it really creamy, as if it was an ice machine. And yeah, the coffee grinder, is the perfect tool to that. In seconds, you have your cashew flour. Would not take too much because it might also influence the texture of the ice cream. Maybe it gets too gooey. check it out. I was surprised I could use more of it here in this simple ice cream than in the other ice cream where I used date mousse and other ingredients to refine it. But in general, careful with the nut flour. It can make the ice cream gooey. But anyway, so this time I take a little bit more lemon juice. I tried it with less. It's half a lemon anyway, not much, but a little bit more than last time. When I make my recipes again and again, I always play a little bit around with the measurements of the same ingredients to see what happens. At first I thought as little lemon juice as possible to make it just a cashew banana ice cream. Then I take a little bit more lemon juice, also nice. Let's see. And this time even more. But have see. So Blitz ice cream, blender dance. I'll turn over a little bit. Happens sometimes. That looks really nice to me. Let me show you the texture of this ice cream. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like perfect ice cream to me. So it always depends how long I process, how cold the ingredients are. For example, I like to put all the ingredients in the freezer or in the fridge, even the ones that are not frozen, even for a couple of minutes or so to make them colder. Because the more time you have in the processor, the colder they are, and the more time you have, the nicer the texture gets. So this is a perfect one, and I see it's cold. That makes a nice scoop. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I like it. And I'll show you in a moment. And they also, when you process longer, you can get rid of the chunks. Sometimes you have, especially when you make these Blitz ice creams, some chunks, especially with raspberries I found. They are easy to remain chunky. They are very cold and hard. A lot of water in the raspberries. So that makes them freezing harder. But the bananas are pretty easy, but they also can be chunky, the ice creams with bananas. But as I said, with some tricks, cooling the ingredients down as much as possible is really a nice way to make the best of it. And well, with time, I learned some tricks, and I like to share with you here. Okay, this is my ice cream today, my breakfast, my live summer breakfast. See these beautiful colors, beautiful shape of the scoops here. I'm really looking forward to it. I make a new recipe every single day, as I said, to explore the endless vegan variety of the ingredients. And making small changes allows me really, one side I know that this recipe will taste delicious. Yeah, it has the first time this ice cream with the blackberries and the nectarines. That's the first together. But I know already similar recipes already taste wonderful, amazing. So I know it will be good. But just a little bit different, right? That's these little differences, especially when I make a long series of recipes of similar kind with small changes. That is a nice way to get to know a lot, and also to try the same recipes a little bit different. Yeah, but you won't write it down a little bit more, a little bit less. That's something for the intuition to decide. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.